Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Julius, and in this video today we will be creating this Marquee slider. So it's actually like a banner and it slides from right to left with a Divi theme. So we will be using a bit of CSS to achieve this and just a basic HTML structure. So it will be a div inside a div wrapped in a span. But I'll explain this as we go ahead, okay? And I'll leave a link in the description of this video for the CSS and the HTML structure so that you can just copy and paste. It will be in my blog. This is actually the article, and you can just go there, copy. As you can see, this is the div structure. This is a div with a class of Marquee and track, and then it's wrapped inside a span. And then you have the CSS code, which is just a basic CSS structure, and you can copy it and paste it as we go along. So in order to do this, we are using just the basic text module to do this. I just styled it a bit, but I'll go ahead and show you. So this actually was a client of mine that wanted something like this. And the whole point is, this is actually a good way to sell products, mostly if you have like a web shop and then you have like some key products or bestsellers or like some new products that came in, or if it's like on a Black Friday or something. That's always a good way to make sure that you give a banner of something that is new on your website. I think this is really a good approach to solving that, or to presenting information that you want the clients to see as soon as they get into your website. So with that said, let's start. So what I did here is I actually built this. This is actually the header. So this is just some kind of dummy. I just did this pages from one of the Divi pages, yeah. And I just gave it like a header here and everything. But what I did is I just went ahead and built it with the Divi theme. So you just go to your Divi theme. It depends on where you want to put it. It's completely fine for you. But I did it with the Divi theme just to elaborate it. So I already created like a header here. And as you can see, this is the structure already. So I'll just go ahead and delete the CSS. And then we start from fresh so that I show you. I'm assuming that you already have a header. So as you can see now, it doesn't work. And then I will delete this as well so that we start from scratch. Okay, so let's say you have a header already on your header, global header, or wherever you want to put it. So you just come down here and then you click on the regular section, and on this regular section we come here. It all depends on what you want to do, but I'm just giving you like a walkthrough. So I put a padding of 0 and a margin of 0 for the section settings, and then I come in here, I just add a row, and on this row as well I give it a sizing of, let's say, 100%, and make it full width as well. Sorry, copy and paste the maximum width to 100% so that you can see the slider go the full length. Oh, sorry. And then spacing, we give it a padding of 0 as well, and a margin of 0 as well. All right. Then now we can go in here and then we take our text module. So as you can see, this is just a basic text model. Now this is the interesting part. So come to this blog article, and then you can just copy the HTML structure, come back here, and then down here, you know, this visual, that's usually where you have like, you can put like you can type your text, but you have to click on text here. All right, and then just delete this and then just paste that structure that you gave there. So now this is just an example of what I want to do. You can always paste whatever, but the important thing here is always making sure this is the original content. From here is where you will put your content in till, wait, Actually, it's from here that you put your content inside. So you just have to delete this part here, this from here to here, out of this span, okay? And then you can put in the content that you want. But this structure up here has to always remain the way it is, because it is a div inside a div and inside a span. And that is how it will function. That is how everything will slide. So this is the content that comes inside. For example, let me show you. So if I go back now to the visual, then this is what you see. All right. So you can actually come here now and actually delete it from here and then put in the text that you want. But for the sake of this, I'm just going to do this with the structure. So the next thing I would do here, not to repeat myself too much so that I can style everything as well, is that I would just take out this part, which is the double of the text. I just doubled it because, like, yeah, that's what it would be. So it's one group of text like sliding to infinity. That's basically how it works. So now I can go in now and style it. I can go to text, and then I can go here, take Roboto Mono, which is my favorite font, and then I can give it like 20, let's say 22 px, and then I give it a, let's say 1.4, which is always good. The key here as well is that you always have to make sure that it spans till the end and then comes here. But then because we have more text coming in, there is actually no need doing that. So I'll explain it. I'll just leave it on 20. And then I'll come back here. I can also give it, I usually like it when my text is thin. So I'll give it a light color, so a light font weight. And then I save it and I save it. And I can just show you how it is right now. This was how it was before. And now we just have this text here and it's actually down here. So the next thing we have to do is take this section and bring it up here since it will be at the top. Okay. And then we save. Okay. So what we should do next now is come here inside, and then we can actually style it like this. I think this is a good way of doing it. Just add like this banners there, or like this smileys, emojis, however they are called. Add some emojis. It always gives that feeling like, yeah, there's something that is worth smiling for. So as you can see, we have it like this now. Okay. So what can we do next? The next thing we should do now, since we have this as links, then I'll just give this the pound sign, but you can put your link. This way you would have to put your link. Okay. The next one as well, come in here, so that it's one per link. This is how I did it. So shop. There is a link for that. You click OK. Contacts. So you do it for all of them. Sorry. So I'm just giving a hashtag here, but you have to put the link exactly that the link that you want to use there. All right. And we can go in here now and style the link as well. So let's say we'll put the link on, let's give it like this color, for example, something darker. And I would come back here, and in order to distinguish it, to make it look a bit different, we can come here. I'm not sure if this actually works. You can give this a darker complexion. Oh, this doesn't work because we have already given the link there. But yeah, we can also, like, this is just an example, right? We can also give this one to be bold, and the other one's smaller. Never mind. Anyways, you can style it the way that you want. Let's go back to the text. Let's give it that. Go back there and let's just give it a black. All right. Okay. So if we come back here now, you would see we have it like this now. It looks much better, right? And now this is where the magic happens. But before we do that, we can come here, go back there, and then just duplicate this. All right. Copy and duplicate. Okay. First, we have to move this a bit. Move this as well. And make sure that everything is lined up. So, yeah. And then now we can come here and pick the CSS. Come here, advance. Oh, I'm going too fast. So after you pick the CSS from my blog post, then you can just come here on your page settings. You go to advanced CSS, and then you just paste it there. And that is it. You can come here now and change the animation speed. You can say 10, it goes faster. 20, it goes slower. Or you can give it 15 or whatever speed that you want. And then you can come up here and decide the height of the container. You can give it 40, you can give it 60. It all depends. 50. Let me show you how this actually is. So you can also come in here as well in the text and then give it a background so that it actually outlines everything. Let me give this for example. And then you can come here and the RGBA, you can reduce it to something that is more favorable. And that is it. Simple as that. You can see now when you pause, it pauses. Then you can click on the link and then you can pause and you click on it. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope this helps. I hope you can use it. You can click a link if you really like the video. You can subscribe to my channel. There's more videos coming up, and you can like the video. And if you have any questions or if you have any concerns, you can always leave comment on the video. Thank you very much and have a blessed day.